friends. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Hi, Michelle. Hi, MD Stash. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Roman. Hi, Trish. Hi, Monique. Hi, Mags. Hi, Tina. Kelly. That's so funny. It is our half birthday. Hello. Hi, friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, on the 26th. Happy half birthday, Yarn Over Hook community. That is so funny, Kelly. That's so funny. And you're a red granny square. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much. Thank you, Taylor. Let me put that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Taylor. How are you doing? Hi, Aline, Sharon, Araya. Every time I say your name, a ray of sunshine pops in my head. I love it. I love that. I love that. I hope you tell everyone that. Hi, friends. Hi. Monique, you're also a member for 6 months. I'm loving seeing the granny squares. Oh my gosh. The red granny squares. Holy cow. Mine too. Happy dance. Yay. Hi, Alicia. How are you doing? Hi, Renee. There's your red granny square, Renee. How are we doing, friends? How are we doing? Hello, hi, welcome. This is Crochet and Chat, a Yarn Over Hook live production. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Happy National Crochet Month, friends. Happy National Crochet Month. It's our month. It's our month. We're here. We're here, and we're crocheters. Yeah, but like, it is confusing, Renee. It is confusing, because if you've paid 6 times for the membership, you think you would have 6 months. But it's like, you have to complete the month. Which is like, okay, like I get it, but like, that needs to be clear. So, thank you for, what is it? I don't want to say squeaky wheel because that gives like a negative connotation, but for ringing the bell, for bringing our attention to that, because then we were able to clear that up with YouTube and all that stuff. So there's your red square. I'm so excited. I didn't know we had a month. That's so cool, right? We do, and it's this month. Starts chant, our month, our month, our month. What are we doing to celebrate, friends? What are some things that you have already like started doing, or if you're just now learning about National Crochet Month, what is something that you might be looking forward to doing? A joyful project, finishing a project, starting a project, buying some yarn. Buying some yarn. I know, so much red. Oh my gosh. And I had to wear my shirt today. I love crochet. I had to wear my shirt today so that we could represent. We can represent crochet. How are we doing? How's our Tuesday? How's our Tuesday going? It's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. No. Boo the budget. Saturday. You just celebrated early. Jenny, you celebrated early. No more yarn this month. You celebrated early. Your haul looked incredible, Jenny. I'm so jealous. I'm getting back on the stock train making pocket shawls for market in winter. Wow, that is so awesome. So how many do you usually make for your stock in order to like prepare? And is it just one market or like market season? Araya, I started the month with a 24-hour crochet challenge and impulsively starting another blanket project. Wait, so what did you do for 24 hours? Did you film it? Is it on your channel? What do you do? I need all the details. Tuesday is for you. It's Wednesday for us Aussies. Oh, right. Trish, did you get my message? So, and I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed. I should have looked this up when we were talking about yarn crawls. But there is a fiber festival in Adelaide, Trish. It happened on Sunday. Did you get my message? You'll have to save it. Save it and go next year. But you do have a fiber festival. You might not have a yarn crawl, but you do have a fiber festival. Oh no, you're fine. How are you doing? How are you healing up? Crochet month, yippee! Sharon. Jenny, there was so much more yarn that I wanted to get, but I had to rein myself in. They had camel silk, yak silk there too. How much was that? Jenny, how much was that yarn? Do you remember? No worries, Renee. Thank you so much for stopping in. Okay, so it's Tuesday. What does Tuesday mean? I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. You know, we keep it a buck here. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. So I have green tea with me because I have to wake up. I have so much I have to do this evening. Cheers. There's so much I have to do. So I have to wake up. I can sleep later. I promise I'll go to bed at a decent time. Hopefully. So I have to get up for my nail appointment. That sounds so, oh my gosh, that sounded horrible. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. This week isn't too bad. It's really just like, I don't know what was going on with the weather Monday night, but it was so muggy. So we didn't sleep well. And so we started out the week tired. And it really bums me out to start the week off tired. You know what I mean? Like Sunday night should be like the best sleep so that you get the week started great. And it was the worst sleep I've had in so long. So I'm exhausted, but I was excited to be here. Especially as our first live for National Crochet Month. I really wanted to be here. So bear with me if I seem a little like, what was I saying? Because my brain has yet to wake up. Okay, so it's Tuesday, which means tonight, late tonight, early Wednesday, Granny Square members will get early access to the video for this week. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Tomorrow will be a Whip Wednesday live at 1:30. Alexis will hopefully be back in the next couple of weeks for a couple of stitches, and then we'll have to see what's gonna happen after that. Send Alexis your oh goodness. Send Alexis your well wishes, friends. My goodness, sorry. Oof. Usually I mute that. See, I'm not all here. Hi Joel, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Jenny, that's so much. My goal is 1,000 in product. I usually just bring whatever, but being intentional about eating stash and making stock. You got this, Alicia. And starting early. You got this. Working on my picnic blanket squares, and then I started another blanket. So basically crocheted blankets for 24 hours, lol. I vlogged it. It will be up this weekend. What? That's fun. Wow. What time of day do you guys hit your crochet groove? Oh, it can be any time of day for me. Any time of day. I'll post a pic of my new cross stitch project on Yarn Book. I can't wait to see. What time is yours, Araya? When are you guys best in your like crochet like zone during the day? When is it best for y'all? Good, Trish. I'm so glad. House hunting and packing? Congratulations! I haven't been able to sleep. Feel so exhausted. Hope you get some sleep soon. You too, Renee. You too. I think it's just the weather. The weather is like not on our side. So like even the nights feel weird. And I just think like my body can't rest because it's just like uncomfortable. It just feels so uncomfortable here. Mine is after I eat dinner in the evening. Oh, Joel working on an elephant. How's that going? Post dinner time, so like 7 to 9. Nice. Maybe mine is in the evening. I think because my evenings are most free, that would be like my crochet zone. That would be like my time of crochet. Especially like I could go until like 1 or 2 a.m. just crocheting. Trish is still playing yarn over charades. Hi, oh my gosh, hey Cami, how are you doing? Night for sure, after dinner till bed. Yeah, landlord won't fix anything. Oh, boo, yeah, get out of there. Doing well, Cami. Doing well. A lot of us are very tired. It's only Tuesday. If I don't feel like a nap after work, my big crochet time is from after work till dinner. I get off at 2 p.m. and usually eat anytime from 4:30 to 6. Nice. Okay, and then you don't crochet after dinner? Crocheting in the evening is so cozy, right? It is. It is very cozy. Very, very cozy. Okay, and then Thursday, Thursday is members only live. So we're going to start the summer top, one of my vacation makes that we chose. We'll start that. I might start it before. I might wait. I don't want to swatch the whole time. So I might start it and film if I do. If I do start it, I'll film it so that you guys don't miss out on the start. But I don't want to spend the whole live on Thursday swatching. Like gauge swatching. I don't know if there's a gauge swatch. It's so lacy. I might just have to go and measure it and just hope for the best. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. And then Thursday will be a new episode of Exploration Crochet podcast. So make sure that you keep an ear out for that. And then Saturday at noon is our Square Up Saturday. Friday, we'll have a big announcement on IG. So make sure if you have not checked out our IG that you follow us there, because we're going to have a big little nice kickoff come Friday. So make sure that you are following us on IG if you want to participate. You're in college again? Congratulations. Okay, so friends, I don't know if you caught the video. My basket's like tucked away. I can probably grab it. Oh, don't fall. Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught the video. This is my basket. I feel like you can't really see how big this basket is in that video. This basket is ginormous. I have a lot of yarn in here and it's not even full. It's huge. It's so big. We're gonna play with the Kato I-cord machine today. I have so much to say about this basket. No worries, Sarah. I feel you. So this basket, so where do I start? So Kato reached out and was like, hey, we want to send you something. Can you make a video? And I was like, I want that something. Yes. And I have been honestly eyeing I-cord machines for a bit because they are pretty cool. And making I-cord is pretty cool. So I'm really glad, really grateful that they reached out. And I had so much fun making this basket. It's such a neat style of basket. It really is cool looking. Thank you, Max. Cami, you'll have to check out last week's members only live. I really love this basket. It took forever. And it took a lot of yarn crocheting over the I-cord. I think I used 3 and some, maybe, yeah, skeins of K&C cotton and crocheted over the I-cord. I don't know how much yarn I used. If you watch the short, you can see that's all the mustard yarn when you see it at the beginning. That's all my mustard yarn. So you see a full skein and then probably enough yarn to make another full skein and a half. So this might be 2.5 full skeins of I-cord. It's awesome. It is so awesome. Oh, that's so cool, Cami. I've been seeing videos of that. Do you know how to use it? Have you made I-cord? Hi, Anna. It's very cool. I love the wrap around the cord. Thank you. How are you doing, Anna? It reminds me of the pine straw baskets, which are awesome too. Oh, yes. That's why I really like this style. I love that mint mute green poking out your basket. Oh, this one? It's part of my Jovi. This is like pretty much all of my Jovi cardigan yarn. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, Anna. You're learning, Cami? Nice. You'll have to keep us posted. Definitely keep us updated. I will be praying with my knitting machine later. Oh, like playing with it? So let me get an up close. This is an up close. So you guys can see. It looks very specific because I folded it down. So let's give a better idea of how much I-cord I actually made. I mentioned how much I made in the video, but I didn't really like show how much I made. Look at how big this is. It's ginormous. This is ginormous. And the bottom, this is what the bottom looks like. So those lines are the increases. In up close. Isn't that wild? That's the increases. And then I just went straight up. But it's huge. I know. You made a Santa Roman sack. I know, it's ginormous. This could have been like a really good like laundry bag. It's huge. It's huge. I love that you pick yellow. It's all my leftover mustard yarn. Yeah. Do you see how much I-cord this is? So that's why I even said, oh, that's a spoiler. That's in the video for this week. I said, I'll just say whatever, it's fine. It took about an hour. I think it was about an hour of I-cord making. This little guy went on for like an hour. And first I was nervous about how much yarn I had, like how many bits of yarn I had. Cause I was like, oh, what if a knot can't go through? Like, what if I can't tie the strands together and let it go through? I was able to, it went through just fine. So this is one long I-cord. It is wild. I love it. I'm putting it on my list. Absolutely put it on your list. I have it in the description below, but if you use code YARNOVER, you can get 20% off of this little guy. So I keep saying this little guy because we don't have a name. So after we play with him, we got to name him. You guys know how we name all of everything. We have Wanda and we have, oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name? It was Wanda and, oh, it starts with an S. Do you guys remember my Umbrella Swift's name? Then we have Layla, my lily pad winder, Mantia, the mushroom, or not winder, but spinner. Mantia, the mushroom spinner. It was like, oh, it was Italian. Do you guys remember it was an Italian name? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the live. Does anyone remember? If you remember, put it in the chat, please. Remember it being Italian. Oh, it's not Cynthia, was it? No, it's not Cynthia. That's not Italian. Is that Italian? That's not Italian. Cecilia? Cecilia? I can't remember. I remember it had something to do with Italy. Stella? Was it Stella? Viola? No, it wasn't Viola. Oh, Florence. Oh, you guys are so sweet. The chat wasn't updating. It just updated. Florence. That's what the name was. Yes. Florence. That's a massive amount of I-cord in an hour. I would have expected it to take way longer than that. Yeah, I don't think it took more than an hour. I don't think it took more than an hour. This big basket pattern is my pattern. I just went with it. This was free-handed. Igor, Ernie. I kind of like a Igor or Igor. Igor? Igor for sure. Thank you, friends. Igor the I-cord maker. Igor the I-cord maker. Thank you, friends. Oh my gosh, I would have been so bummed if I forgot what Florence's name was. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah remembered right away. And Taylor. Thank you, friends. Emojin. Icor. Icora. Do we like Icora? Eileen? Eileen? I would love to play with the I. Definitely. I would love to play with the I. Icora? Isn't Icora? Icora's kind of cute. Do we like Icora? Icarus. Oh, Emojin for the basket name? Oh, I actually like that because I want to write a pattern for this. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Here's my notes. Okay. I feel like I need to write down all of my friends too. Okay, so Emojin for the basket. I do like that. And Ikora. Come on, Eileen. Yeah, you know what I mean. Eileen. Eileen is nice, but I'm biased. Yeah, I like Ikora. Hi, Nifty. How are you doing? Oh, Iris. Iris is also a good name. Iris or Ikora. Florence sitting over there like, no, that's totally fine, right? I know. Okay, let's do a vote. I like Iris or Ikora. I know Iris isn't bad either. Okay, what are we naming Arcado? Iris, Ikora. Yeah, I really like both of those. Iris or Ikora? You guys are getting me on all these song ideas. I vote Iris. That's so fun. Oh, my friend's dad used to vacuum to the song Come On Eileen when my friend and I were kids. Aww. Because the yarn in it can spark your imagination. Ah, imagine? I get what you're saying. I kind of like Emojin to play on that. We'll name the basket. I love that song because he pronounces it like my name sometimes. LOL. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Hi, Michelle. Oh my gosh, we're all sleepy. We were just talking about being sleepy. Okay, so remember I said that I really want to make, I really want to make patterns for things. So one of the things that I want to make a pattern for are like mats or rugs using I-cord or macrame. If you don't have an I-cord machine, like macrame, like cotton cord. So, hi Erin. I want to make a little mat, just a little mat. This is just some scrap yarn that I have. It's like a kind of clay color. I want to make like a mat to put my furls hooks on because you know that furls rolls around because they're just so smooth. They're so smooth and so heavy that they just roll around. So I want like a little mat that I can put like on my table when I'm crocheting in my living room and something that I can just like move around. I can like put it here and put my hook down, like something like that so it doesn't roll around. So that's what we're gonna make with this. I don't know if we'll have time to actually make it. We'll probably have time to start it. I just don't know if we'll have time to actually make it today. And then what color do I have for cotton? I do have, because I used cotton to go around it. Would that color work? I mean, I do have that color. Hold on, let me grab that cotton because I forgot to grab it. Oh, I have a bunch of macrame that I had no idea what to do with. Yes. So I want to do an I-cord version and a macrame cotton cord version because I have a ton of macrame cotton cord. The only thing is that like that cord is a lot thinner. So I'll have to play with it. It's like even thinner than a bulky weight, what I have. So I'll have to play with it. If you have like cotton cord that's thick, it works. So we'll have to play with it. I would definitely want to play with like writing a pattern for that. Shh, I'm wide awake. Daylight saving time is coming. That's another whip to the list. You guys are so funny. Okay, let me grab that because I actually think that that will be the perfect color. And I didn't know what to do with it. The perfect color. You guys guess what the perfect color was? I just love mustard. Is this called mustard? It's called Golden Coast. This is giving like wheat. giving wheat. But I think, yeah, that's cozy. I'm gonna crochet this around this. Do we like that? We're using shocked. I'm totally shocked. So Kato is this. This is the Kato machine. Yeah. Very simple, very simple. And this would actually, oh my gosh, these colors go perfectly in our living room. So yeah, I'll just keep this on our living room table. It's gonna be perfect for my hooks and for like notions and stuff. I tend to spread out in our spaces and I need to be more mindful of that. I need to be more mindful of my husband. I tend to spread out, especially on our living room table. So if I have a special mat, I'll be like, that's where I put my things. I can like put my stitch markers on it. Like I can like hook my stitch markers into the stitches so that they stay. Put my hook on it. It doesn't roll around. Place my scissors on it. It's just there. This is my little mat. Do we like the idea of that? Let's get started because it would be fun to actually get to start crocheting this today. All right, so we're saving this. That's going to go around. I'm hoping that this actually makes enough. Monique, thank you so much. Trish, Nifty, Sophia, Melissa, and Kazoozles. Welcome to the membership. Thank you so much, Monique. Trish, welcome back. Oh, that is so fun. I know, Trish, you were not happy about having to like pause. So I'm really, thank you so much, Santa Monique. I also spread out all over our coffee table. I had to start putting it up when I'm done though. Otherwise my dog takes off my whips. Oh no. Okay, Kazoozles is just a great name. I know. Oh, I'm the same way. My son is always, how can you take up the whole couch? I know. I know. You got it, Kimmy. Okay, so let's get this started. This, it's kind of here, so you guys can see here. You guys can hear it. It's not as like clunky as the yarn winder sound is, but there is sound. So I want you guys to hear it so that you're not shocked. It's just like a mechanical kind of low hum. Is it too loud? On my meter, it says that it's not, but I want to know what you guys think. Is it giving ASMR or is it giving like, oh my God, turn that off? Let me know. Hi, Maze, how are you? It sounds like an elephant. No, it's like white noise. It's fine, not too loud at all. It's fine. My ears, Roman, don't do that. I don't think it's too loud. I would fall asleep. Okay, great. It's kind of comforting for me. I like white noise, but I want to check with y'all. Kathleen, how are you doing? I said to my husband that I'd be a busy girl today. He replied, so have I. That you've been a busy girl. Oh, he didn't realize what he said. That is so funny, Sharon. What a delightful surprise. Thank you so much for the gift. I will enjoy this membership. Yay, enjoy, enjoy. Yes, thanks, Monique. Sorry if I spelled your name wrong. Okay, I'm glad that it's okay. This is Kato. This is the Kato machine. Let me give you guys a close-up. Sounds like ice cream maker to me. Now I want ice cream. At first I thought it was a little elephant. Really? That is so funny. It's tolerable. Thank you for being honest, Sarah. Hello, I'm crocheting right now too. Not sure what to watch and you popped up. So hello. Hi, Willow Tree. Thank you for joining us. Friends, so what is in your cup? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you guys working on today? Today I put your Barb the Builder. That's so funny. Barb the Builder pants and fix things around the house. I love that. I also love Barb the Builder. You just had coffee ice cream? That sounds incredible. How was that on a scale of 1 to 10? So here's our Kato. So super, super easy to put together. You just put this guy on and it's just a little screw in there. And that's it, then it's together. That's it. You plug it in and it goes. These are the latch hooks that knit the cord together. My only thing is that sometimes there's a skipped stitch. So if you're gonna make something where you have to stretch the I-cord, that's something to keep in mind. That's something to keep in mind. It does skip a stitch, not a whole lot. I think while I was crocheting, I maybe found, y'all saw how big my basket is. Y'all saw how big it is. I think I found 5. So it's not often, but it does. I don't want to like, you guys know I'll keep it honest. Thank you so much, Maze. Welcome. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. So that was that's my only complaint, question mark. Getting it started took a minute to get used to, and you guys will see I'll be struggling to get this started. Annette, how are you doing? But that's it. I'm gonna show my basket again so you guys can see how big this is. It's huge. Remember, it's folded down. It's ginormous. Only 5 skip stitches that I can remember. And they mustn't have stood out to me. 5? It was easy to crochet over them, and I wasn't concerned about them coming loose because I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling on the I-cord. So I had no concern about them coming loose. Yeah, all I can think of is 5. And I think 3 of those were my fault. So there's that. I forgot to say. 3 of those were my fault because I grabbed the yarn and I'm so used to this stopping. This doesn't stop. So if your yarn has a knot or gets like stuck here, this won't stop and it'll just come out of the hook. So that's how I skipped a stitch. So that's something to keep in mind when you're like using this, to make sure that your yarn is not tangled. For me, it was coming out of the skein. Yeah, I think all of those skips were because it came out of the skein. And so I was pulling from the center. And so you know how sometimes you pull from the center and it gets caught with the other yarn in the center. So that's what happened. I should have been paying attention and just like make sure that like the skein is nice and open and stuff like that. So 3 of the 5 skips were my fault. Should I put this here so you can have your moment? Sorry, Wanda. Yeah, there? Okay. It's a pain to be expected, otherwise I'm already up and kind of moving. Oh my gosh, yeah. How did your knee surgery? Oh my gosh, how long's recovery? Grape Fanta and a raglan top. In my cup is coffee. On my hook is a fern. Fun. Water in your cup. Continuous granny square lapgan on your hook. Very nice. I love coffee, so 9 out of 10. I do too. I want coffee ice cream now. Welcome to our new friends. Join us on Yarn Over Hook. Yes, if you are looking for a community to join, especially for National Crochet Month, we would love to have you. It is absolutely free to join. Yarn Over Hook is a social media for crocheters. You can connect with other crocheters from all over the world. We have so many countries represented here. It always makes me so happy. So if you're looking for a community somewhere where you can post pictures of what you're making, ask questions, a nice, fun, safe space, Yarn Over Hook. Join us at yarnoverhook.com. I'm crocheting a 90s inspired oval rug with a pretty cool color change yarn. Willow tree, that sounds fun. I know, I love everything 90s inspired. I'm drinking, where did it go? Where'd the comment go? I'm drinking Coke Zero tonight and working on a baby blanket using a shell stitch pattern. Ooh, using Red Heart Super Saver Baby Pink. That's gonna be so cute. I'm drinking ginger tea, and on my hook is square 20 of 63 squares of my sampler blanket. Go, Sharon, go. Go, Sharon, go. Annette, how have you been? How have you been? Why are you crossing your arms? We're not playing emoji charades anymore. How do you start it? Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Bear came up on my lap, blinked at Sammy on the screen, then headed to the window. Hi, Bear. Bye, Bear. Just finished my peach nectar and prosecco, so I guess it's time to switch to water. Jenny! I just finished my water and I'm making a trinket tray to include as an inspiration picture for a modification to my hook pencil holder basket pattern. I can't wait to see that, Mags. I can't wait. We're starting Spring Clean on Thursday for our YouTube members. So if you have any ideas for things for organization, cleaning your space, things like that, let me know. Message me on Yarn Over Hook because I would love to put a blog post together at the end as like a compilation of the patterns that we went through. And Mags, I would love to include yours. Let's see. How are you guys doing today? Doing well, Brunette. How are you doing? Dr. Pepper and working on a striped single crochet throw blanket. Ooh, how's that going, Araya? Yes, it's a little nightmare. I'll regret starting on making hanging plants for market. Undo and working on your corner to corner waffle blanket, Anna. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. Just plug back in. Let's get this started. All right, so we have our yarn. So it says, oh, this is outside. That's fine. I'll just have it rolling around down here. So it says that not to use anything bigger than worsted. In the guide, thank you, Anna. In the guide, it gives a table for like a reference. Oh no, what happened here? And shows you how to like tell how big your yarn is, like what weight your yarn is. Very, very helpful. Very helpful table down there. What is this? Oh, it happened in printing and cutting. That's interesting. So only up to worsted, Afghan, or Aran. So WPI 9 to 12. Number 4. That's how big you want to go. Oh, I showed you guys the German. That's so funny. I understood it either way. Here we go. That's why I never recognized it. I was like, why did I not find that tear? It's because I didn't read the German instructions. So it tells you what yarn is suitable and then what yarn's not suitable. So that's nice, because I was like, oh, can I make like a fluffy I-cord? No. So it tells you what not to use. Cotton blend yarn weight 4. That surprised me. And I don't know if it's because of like splitting, because it says not to use yarn that splits, which makes sense because the hooks are just going. So they don't know to undo it. It's like to undo the hook if it splits. That's interesting. I might just like test it out to see. We'll go in a very low setting and I'll be sure to watch. But I kind of want to test out why, or maybe somebody else did it. I'll just watch their video. Yay, Gladys! 6 months. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Maze, you're one of the kindest streamers I know. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Come on. Thank you. Leah, how are you doing? Just dropping by, going to watch the replay. No worries. Thank you for stopping in. Nice, Trish. Good night, Taylor. Have a good dinner. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, okay. So like I said, it's kind of like the getting started is what is kind of meh. They give you this nice little toolkit. It comes with a bunch of extra hooks, which I didn't realize. You get 2 sets of 4. So you get 8 hook replacements, which is so dope. Because I was going to see if like I would have to buy special hooks or like, will I be able to find them? So you actually get 8. Let me be sure that the comments are up to date because there we go. And then these are extra screws. They like really hook it up. A little screwdriver. Look how cute this is. Little screwdriver to put it together. A darning needle. And then, oh, there goes my darning needle. And then the hook. So this is what you'll need to like set it up. I did some Joyful Projects 2026 these past few days and frogged a raglan that I had abandoned. Just frog it. Just frog it. We love it. Can we get some just frog it in the chats? Just frog it. Just frog it in the chat for Aline. Now it's a darn it needle. Mags. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Now it's a darn it needle. That is so funny. Oh yeah, thank you. People are calling you Croc? What? They obviously don't crochet. I'm just glad I got it right. I wasn't sure if it was May and then like Z was like an initial or if it was May's. All right. There we go, influencer. Okay, so first I have to thread this needle. No, first I have to do this. I should double check this before. I gotta put it under the weight so that it keeps the tension nice. Go through the hole here. That also helps with the tension. I'm gonna cut this because it's not very smooth right now. I kind of wanna, do I wanna move this? Kind of. Y'all still see it? There we go. Yeah, that's like way better for me. Okay. So we're gonna put this through here. There we go. Okay. This is like an unofficial like Kato tutorial. And then here. I would really like to buy this gadget. Wait for sales, for sure. Wait for a sale. I was so bored because none of my favorite streamers were live until I found you're live. Yay! And we're live multiple times. So you should definitely check us out. We'll be live again tomorrow at 1:30. And then Thursday is the members only live. And then Saturday at noon. So if you want some more help, then there we go. Can't find. Oh. Announce the top on the live? Which way? Oh, okay. Do you mean the memberships? You mean the memberships, Cami? Okay. So then we thread this here. That it comes through at the end. This up, down. That's the easiest part. The harder part is this part. Getting the yarn onto the needles. That's the like difficult part. With this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look again. I gotta tell y'all, when I was filming the short for this probably took me like 30 minutes to get. This is the only thing. My only thing is getting it started. Okay. So here. And this one. And then here. Okay. I think I got it. Did I get it right the first go? I think so, maybe. Let's hope. Because I actually like, they gave testing yarn, like worsted weight, just like acrylic testing yarn. And I did it on the first go, but it's like, I can't get it on this go. I'm hoping that I did. I think I did. Okay, let's just see. Let's see if we got it. Nope. See, that's the only part. That's the only part that's hard, is getting it going. We're gonna do take 2. What are you working on? Did you tell us what you're working on? You said the 90s theme blanket, right? You're already loving it? Yay! Thank you. Any ideas for what to do with wait for roving? Have a lot left over from frogging my raglan. Wait, so you were making a sweater with roving? How do you make a sweater with roving? I didn't know that you could do that. Okay, so take 2. I go here. 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 Oh, I think that's what happened. Dip back down. And here. Okay. I think I got it. Take 2. There it goes. There it goes. That is so funny. You guys think it sounds like a little elephant. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Let me see what the beginning looks like. That'll tell me if I did it right. Yay! There we go. Here it comes. There's the I-cord. It looks a little funny to me. I'm waiting for Rome to make a joke. It looks a little funny sometimes. I was working on a tablecloth, but my wrist hurt from frogging, so I'm taking a break. I think we're good. I feel like that is probably something that will get easier once you get the hang of it. Yeah, once I get the hang of it. I think it's harder when it's actually making the I-cord. Oh yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit. You're making a little bunny plush. I spun roving yarn and mohair blend. Not sure what I was thinking. Oh, whoa. That's interesting. Oh, I have no idea. Can you make like a little wrap? This is nice. Ooh, this is nice and tight. Here we are. Here's a little cord. And it could go faster. I think it's just gonna be a little louder. It can go pretty fast. We're gonna keep it on the lower setting because I feel like it gets louder when it's faster. You're doing a top, but unsure. Unsure about what? You were dancing? It is like rhythmic. It is rhythmic. All right, let me check that. It looks like, oh, it was a center pull. Is it a center pull? No, it just got tangled up. Still an outside pull. So you can keep going. So that's my one thing is I wish it had an auto stop. I kind of wish it had an auto stop, and I wish starting it wasn't so difficult. Oh, nice, Cami. How's it going? I don't dance. Roman said that he was dancing. I don't think it's enough because it was striped with mohair. I was thinking a hat, but it's too chunky. Can you make a bag? What about a bag? I wonder how much I'll get. Oh, probably enough for a little mat. Definitely enough for a little mat. Okay, so this is my little popcorn bag that I take with me. so I can make popcorn on the go. So I have some popcorn that I made. Just had like a little bit of free time, so I made like 5 pieces of popcorn. So I have some popcorn in here. I gotta add to my bucket, and I was gonna make some popcorn while this cords. So what are we thinking? Oh, iris? Ooh, Coliseum Crop, that's a nice name. Kelly, in your cup is Pepsi Zero. On your hook is another Granny Square blanket. What? These infinity blankets are so mindless to make, and that's what I need sometimes. Okay, so are you gonna get out of the one whip rule so that you can have one mindless and one not so mindless? So I have 4 pieces of popcorn to add to my bucket. Here we are with my bucket. See, it's getting taller. Roman, it's getting taller. I know, those were some buttery pieces. So I want to mix them in. Be sure we have a good mix. And show you guys where we're at. So fun! I am seriously thinking about it. Yes, do it, Kelly! I'll make like 4 of them and donate maybe. Oh, true, a net cover? That would be really nice. Those granny squares are looking nice. The red ones, aren't they? I think a majority of y'all will get them on the 26th, because that's when our official launch was. Either the week of the 26th. I think some of you guys joined before the 26th. Because we did like the launch the anniversary week / my birthday week. I really like this sound. I'm really hoping it doesn't bother anybody. Now I want popcorn, me too. I've been thinking about what to make with my yarn purchases from Saturday. I want to do some sort of wrap or maybe a cardigan with the silk. You want to eat that? I know, they look so good. When I first showed my husband, he was like, whoa. I was like, I know, right? He was like, was this difficult to make? It's no. It's not even single crochet. It's just chains and slip stitches. So the pattern is by Secret Yarnery. Secret Yarnery here on YouTube is absolutely free. So dope. Like, absolutely genius. Like, how could you not? Like, the perfect handful. And then I'm using Lion Brand ice cream in the color Lemon Meringue, right? Yeah, Lemon Meringue. Like, this is made to be popcorn. Made to be popcorn. Can you guys see the I-cord? There we go. A bad influencer. Okay, I guess I won't be starting on this because that went a lot quicker than I thought. But I wanted to add it to there. And I had it just in case it's gonna take a long time. The sound is relaxing. I like the sound, it's very soothing. Yay! I really like it too. I love Secret Yarnery. Her patterns are awesome. So fun. So much fun. So with the end, you just like let it go. You just let it go all the way through. And then you turn it off. Here we are. Here's our I-cord. And that little ball. I think that this will be good. Let me see. I do kind of want to do like an oval like that. Let me like prep it for y'all. This will be a test for a pattern idea that I have too. So I'm really liking oval, like my oval shaped basket. I'm like perfecting ovals, which aren't actually as hard as they seem. I thought that they seemed pretty difficult because you couldn't like getting the increase correct without it turning out like a rectangle. let's see, will be a little bit longer than that. It's perfect. This is about what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. What do you guys think with the mustard? So I'm going to single crochet around it. And there we go. So it'll be like this. Oh my gosh, I love that it's staying. And then it's a little map. Cute. So cute. Oh, it said that the chat went away. Did I disconnect? I don't think I did. I think it's just the chat. Yay! Even on the low setting, it goes really fast. It does go really fast. That would be amazing to string with red beads to mimic popcorn and cranberries to do a Christmas tree. That would be so cute, Sarah. Those are turning out so cute. Everybody loves popcorn. I know. I love your shirt. Thank you so much, Maze. It's in our shop. These are our shirts. We love crochet. Sammy, do you think you could use the same pattern that you use for your popcorn to make berries? Like holly berries? I don't know. I feel like you'd have to figure out a way to like, let me see exactly what a holly berry looks like. I feel like you'd have to bunch the single crochets tighter. Oh, Kelly, absolutely. If you did a bunch of picot, if you did a bunch of large picot in a magic circle and then add some leaves, you absolutely could. Yeah, YouTube disconnected me. And it's so funny because this is saying that it didn't. This is saying that my connection didn't break at all. So I don't even know. Even on YouTube, it's saying your stream is excellent, perfectly well. It's going perfectly well. Didn't even tell me it disconnected. I need to find my coworker to make some I-cord bits. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Okay, I'm glad that it came back. Yeah, it seems like even Nightbot disconnected. Several times YouTube has signed me out mid-stream. Oh, wow. You were buffering for a few seconds. Okay, but I'm glad that we're back. Yeah, I have like no frames lost, no buffering. It's not telling me anything. Cheers. I'm glad that we're back. I don't think, did you guys miss anything crucial? I'm hoping not. I think it was just me twisting it. Let's get started. This is perfect. I'm so happy. Okay. Darn, where did that needle go? Darn it, needle. I'm going to remember that, Mags. That was so funny. That was so funny. Okay, so darning needle. This is done. Iris, it is. Iris. Man, that was like a 50-50. It's almost a 50-50 on Iris or Ikora. I kind of like Iris. My only concern with Ikora was that it could come off like Ikora or something. Okay, so then you take the end of the I-cord. And which one do you go in first? You go into this one first, the one to the left. Into this one. Let me double check. Reading is fundamental. Because there's a specific way you have to go so that it doesn't come undone to the right of where the yarn is attached. Okay. Now it's about to go to the left. See? And this is a good darning needle too. It's pointed at the end. I was using it for a couple of projects that I had. All right, cool. Done. Hi, Anita. I like your t-shirt. Where'd you get it from? It's from our shop. Sammy, write it down, right? Right? I remember Iris. I had a friend whose daughter's name was Iris. I always really liked that. It was so cute. Second place could be her middle name, Iris Ikora. Oh my gosh, I love your nails. I love your whole outfit, including your hair. Thank you. Gassing me up. Thank you. Thank you, Maze. Welcome. I don't know why I thought you were going to crochet the I-cord itself. So yeah, that is interesting because at first that's what I was going to do with the basket, with Emojin the basket or Imagine the basket. I don't know. I have to decide. That's what I was originally going to do. And even when I showed my husband when I was done, he was like, I don't know what I thought you were going to do with all that I-cord, but this was not it. And I love this. And I was like, right? I was going back and forth on if I should crochet with the I-cord or what's the other option? Or crochet around the I-cord. I could not decide. Could not decide what I was going to do. And then like I was just looking at baskets, like large baskets, and I really like this woven look. This woven look is what I wanted. And just like what Mags had pointed out, this is the look that I wanted. I wanted it to look like a woven basket. And then I've seen some videos of people crocheting with I-cord and it doesn't look fun. It doesn't look fun at all. Iris, is your crying song? Okay, I have to look up this song. I don't think I know this song. Iris was the song my first husband and I danced to at our wedding. Oh my gosh. Hugs. Oh, guys. Florence has doubts about you remembering. At least I know this episode, 141. I know, poor Florence. Florence is over there like, ah, rude. Okay, so let's crochet. What size did I think I just used H. Actually, I think I just used H. Yeah, I think so. All right, and I want this nice and flat. So I'm experimenting with starting with a 6 or an 8 for magic circles on which one actually is flatter. It's interesting because this basket I did 8 and I don't know if that's the best like litmus test for a flat bottom because crocheting around I-cord is very flimsy. But I want to try out, I think I might try out 6 this time because that might actually give me a tighter, flatter look that I want. What stitch is the patch blanket behind you? This one? This is the Roll With It blanket by TL Yarn Crafts. It is it's a corner to corner join as you go. So each square is made individually and joined together as you crochet. Megs, you can put Iris over there and it can be Florence in the machine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't blow your ears. I didn't even think of that. Mags, I was obsessed with Florence in the Machine when I was in college. That is so funny. Of course, LOL was Lee. Thank you, Aline. Okay, and then here we do just one. I've become master of the ovals. Amazing. It like Florence in the Machine, because I keep my Kato right here, literally right here. That is so funny. I feel like I have to like do a little tapestry. I don't like this chain. I have to do a little tapestry of like Florence and the Machine. That's so funny. I love the video they did featuring Bill Nye. I'll have to see that. I don't know if I've seen that. Now I'm gonna be listening to Florence and the Machine all day. Hi on my jersey, how are you? A tapestry would be amazing. Let me do a yarn over hook check before I dive into this. Hold on. Do a yarn over hook check. We haven't done one at all yet today. Trish, my fern, what do you think? Cute! I love the pot and I love the texture. Love it. Looks like a fuzzy fern. Cross stitch, taking a break from one fiber art for another. It's my new pattern I'm working on. Fun. Taylor, I can't wait to see that. Ruth, your own pattern, just made it up as you went along. Crochet every day, but this is still my favorite. Whoa. Wow. That's incredible, Ruth. Finally frog the abandoned raglan. Oh, I get what you mean now, Aline. Yeah, I'd make a bunch of like mufflers. I'd make a bunch of mufflers. The dog days are over. I cannot believe that is so funny. That is so perfect. It was a mini nightmare, but so adorable. It is adorable. It is so cute. Okay. So when you get started with like an I-cord basket or mat, you got to start off with like a regular start, and then you add in the I-cord. So that is why I am doing just like a standard go around right now, because you need something to latch the I-cord onto. 2, 3. So once I get this going, then we'll be all set. And then it goes by, it like goes by pretty quickly, but it took me forever to do this basket just because there was so much I-cord. It was so much I-cord. I really wish I had weighed it or measured it. Ugh, measuring it would have been a nightmare. I would have just had to math it. Okay. This is my first single crochet. Yes. So then I put two in there. Alrighty, so this is my first stitch. Bye, Brunette. Thank you so much for hanging out. Pentatonics did a great cover of that song. They did do a great cover of that song. I also love Pentatonics. I love how there are so many new friends. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. There a new post? Oh, there we go. Cami. Raglan top. Oh, that yarn is so fun. That is so fun, Cami. All right, now we can add the cord. So now it's just like a single crochet around the cord. That's it. How do I want to do this? I want to do it this way? Yeah. Is it in there? Yes. There we go. And the biggest thing is just like stretching around the I-cord, making sure that you are elongating the stitch so that it actually grabs onto the cord. That's the start. And then I wasn't too concerned about my basket and like the end of the I-cord coming out on my basket, but that's because it's on the inside. For this one, I might actually take like a strand or two of this cotton and sew down that end, especially because I want this to be flat too at the back. I want it to be flat and I want to be sure it doesn't come out. I like this already. These colors together are perfect. Our living room theme is like slate, peacock, mustard, wood tones. What else would I say? Like terracotta. Very cozy, like mid-century vibes. You totally got this, Cami. Diana, how are you doing? Maze, I was just listening to Heat Waves. I just wonder what you're dreaming of. Aw. I don't think I've heard that song. Bye, Trish. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, we're sending you all the well wishes, Cami. Everything's gonna go great. Good on you for going back. And congratulations. Congratulations on your first day tomorrow. Early congratulations. Hi, Julia. We're working on a little table mat with the I-cord that we just made with the Kato I-cord machine. You guys see that? I'm like such a bad influencer. Influence. Influence. I heard it. I heard it sliding. And then, did I put 2 stitches in there? Did I forget? I did forget. I have to go back. I'm glad that I caught that before moving on. That would have been a bummer. Catch later. 2. There we go. Now I can pull that a little bit. There we go. I just finished making a bookmarker. Oh, I want to see. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fine, Cami. It's gonna be fine. Thank you, Julia. We're playing. All right. And catch back up. I feel like I still have to like think about it when doing an oval because you have straight sides, but then you have the curved side and you have to treat that like you would a regular circle. So I have to remember to do increases on the sides, and that's what makes the oval. So that's why I had to frog and go back because I forgot to do an increase. Oh, the increases are gonna look so nice on this. I just realized. Make sure I did all the increases. The increases are gonna look so good. Allison, hello, how are you? So like, okay, I promise I need to be crocheting. But like, so remember the bottom of this? So imagine this, like the bottom, but oval. So it's gonna have like a nice little like, yeah. It's so funny. You can tell when I was like tight because I was nervous, and then I loosened up. I was like, oh no, you got this. And I loosened up on the bottom. This is different. It's definitely different crocheting around I-cord. Ooh, I think you deserve a gift, Cami. Mace, did you guys know Secret Yarnery is doing shoutouts to crochet channels? Oh, fun! I'll have to watch her. I'll have to watch more videos or watch where she does the shout out. I started learning roses yesterday, a little working toward my goal. I also ended up frogging 2 rows of a blanket because I lost my corner and it got wonky. Oh no! Allison, it's going well. It's going well. I'm hoping that I can get to a good spot before the end of the live. Ooh. I hope she does yarn over hook. Thank you. Thank you, Maze. I hope so too. That would be awesome. We really do love our community. Okay, and then 2 here, 2 and 2. Tuck that back there. Move the stitch marker. Oh, I might have to steam this so it can lay flat, like perfectly flat. I may even just put it like under something heavy, like really flatten it out. But maybe I'll steam it. Oh, that's probably what I'll do. Probably steam it and then put it between 2 heavy things while it dries. I think that's actually a really good idea, just to be sure it stays perfectly flat. And I all found each other watching a live by another crocheter, yarn over hook in the wild. Oh, Sammy, Kelly, Renee, and I found each other watching a live by another crocheter. Oh, Kelly, Renee, and I. Got it, got it. Oh my gosh, which one? Yarn over hook in the wild. Who were you guys watching? That's so funny. I love that, yarn over hook in the wild. I love that. Okay, here's where we are so far. I love that the gray is like barely peeking through. It looks like a bean. Hold on. Looks like a little bean. Yay! Oh, that's fun. I really like that. Our table is like a darker wood. I think that this will look really, really nice on there. Or a peanut. Oh, Passionate Kelsey. I love catching Passionate Kelsey's lives. Are you guys watching the one from today? I meant to put that one on. I love when she goes live. Or a peanut. It's so funny. Oh, welcome back, Trish. Let me end this poll. I don't want it to change. I feel like that was a very close. So Iris it is. That is so funny. Florence and the Machine. And I feel like only that's going to be more like yarn over hook lore. Like you had to have been there to understand. That is so funny. I like watching her play PC games on her other channel. She cracks me up. Oh, I need to watch those too, because she plays with her now fiance. She plays with her fiance, right? I really like couple gamer streamers. They're always so fun to watch. And Kelsey has such a fun sense of humor. Woohoo, Iris! Oh, you just posted? Okay, let me check, Diana. So, and I love the name Iris. I always kept it in mind for one of my future kids' names. Aw. Oh my gosh, Roman. Diana, bookmarker. Pretty. Wow, that is so pretty. That is really pretty, Diana. I love that stitch. I love flower names too. I do too. Okay, so this is now 2 stitches and then an increase. Hi, Maze. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. Have a good night. We'll see you in the next one. Oh. Yeah, Diana, it's so pretty. Is that one for yourself or is it a gift? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. I really do. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna take everything in me not to turn all of my yarn into I-cord. Like, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to make it. And then, like, figuring out what to make with it, also fun. And you can make I-cord by hand, but like making a lot of I-cord by hand, that can be tough. I'm really grateful, really, really grateful for this. They also have another one that is a little bit more hands-on, but it is a bit more budget friendly. You just learned how to make the bookmark. Niece's names were all flowers or plant names. Wow. I'm doing a keychain with chenille yarn right now. It's like a really cute nightmare. I love that. I love how you put that. I can't imagine working with chenille yarn. I've only heard horrible things. I have not heard good things about working with chenille yarn. That's so funny. Really cute nightmare. I have no one in mind right now, just making them right now. That's so fun, Diana. Able to and patience for are 2 different things. I don't see myself ever doing it by hand. I made short I-cord by hand and I was like, oh, this is awful. This is awful. That's so fun, Diana. All right, so review of our announcements, announcement review. I need to figure out how to like announce that. Be more influencery. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right, guys, like one of those things. Oh my gosh, guys. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Anyway, Granny Square YouTube members, remember keep an eye out for early access for the video for this week. It'll be a fun one. We're doing a February wrap up. So you can see all the things that I made in February and the projects that I'll be carrying into March. It'll be released to the public on Saturday at 5 a.m. Pacific time. Tomorrow's live will be at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're doing a Whip Wednesday. So make sure you get those whips counted so we can see where we're all at tomorrow and who will be crowned Whip Queen with our crochet friends. And Thursday will be YouTube members only live. We're going to start working on the vacation stuff. I have a little surprise for y'all at the end of all the vacation makes. And if I get started on the top, then I will film a video or take pictures just so that you guys are still in the loop. I just don't want to be working on the swatch the whole live. I want to actually be working on it with y'all. Cardigan is going great. Blocking. So I'll keep you guys updated, or we're prepping to block. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And regular live or square up Saturday on Saturday at noon. Friday, special announcement on our IG. So make sure that you, if you aren't following Yarn Over Hook social on IG, that you are, so you don't miss out on that special announcement come Friday. I think that is it. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you and see what you are making. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters. You can post what you're working on, ask questions, look for inspiration, all the things. So we would love to have you at yarnoverhook.com. Riley, hello. I'm a beginner in doing crochet. Do y'all have any advice on what to do and not to do? Don't do a project you're not happy about. That's like the biggest thing. Do try new things and step out of your comfort zone. Do have fun and pick joyful things. Did I miss something? Did the Stitch Squad level membership change? No, it didn't change. Oh, yeah, Erin, where did it go? Maybe it didn't auto-renew for you? But no, it didn't change at all. We have Stitch Squad's members in here. Julia, a love-hate relationship for me. Of course, Trish. Monique, thank you so much for gifting the memberships. Live schedule so I can make sure to be there. Yes, we also have the lives pre-posted so that you can turn on notifications, but it is written in the description, our live schedule. Let's do one last cheers. Cheers. There is a member survey that is just pinned at the top of the comments. And it's free, it's anonymous, right? Yeah, it's anonymous. So for YouTube members, if you wouldn't mind taking that survey, we would love to keep improving on your Yarn Over Hook experience. You can take it right after the live. Here's where we are with my mat. I almost made it. I wasn't talking so much. So here's where we are with my little like hook mat, stitch markers, my little like place things here mat. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love it. Cool. Okay, friends, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. I will see y'all tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, and I'll post a picture of the finished little table mat on Yarn Over Hook. The elephant cord is awesome. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. Getting up close. I really like the colors together. It's gonna look so good on the table. I can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna look so good on the table. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing as always. Follow Yarn Over Hook for updates and daily posts. Thank you so much, Kelly. And you all have a great rest of your evening. Bye, friends. Oh, I dropped my hook. Bye, hook leash. Bye, friends. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.